Welcome back. As head coach Lou Fickell said this week, the season starts now for the Badgers, who are officially heading into Big Ten play right back here in Madison at the camp. Now, Maryland, they are coming into this one 3-0 on the season, and they have a true freshman at quarterback. Malik Washington is coming into this one with 3 games under his belt with a 62% completion percentage and 773 yards, averaging around 250 per game, with 6 touchdowns and 1 interception on the year. He's coming off of a 16 for 22, 261-yard day. His first interception did come from the Tigers. Now he's heading into this one with some big accolades under his belt as well. Consensus 4-star recruit, and now on the 2025 Sean Alexander Freshman of the Year watch list. Now that they have Washington here, they did have another veteran quarterback that they recently parted ways with heading in the offseason, and that name might sound a little bit familiar. That would be Wisconsin starting quarterback Billy Edwards Jr., who stood as a backup to Taulia Tagovailoa until he officially assumed the starting role last season. Now, there is still not 100% certainty that Edwards will play on Saturday, but he has been participating in practice and did warm up for the Badgers down in Tuscaloosa. And center Jake Renfro as well, not with a lot of certainty on if he will play this weekend after injuring his ankle against Alabama. If you remember, in the beginning of the season, he had also been dealing with a knee injury. And here's exactly what Fickell had to say on their statuses, and Daniel Neal dropped his thoughts earlier this week as well.
Both of them, are going to have an opportunity to play this week. I don't know how far along we are. Jake finished the game last week, but again, is got an ankle now that, I think last week was the knee. And then Billy is just going to be day to day. I think he warmed up Saturday and has continued to do things for us. It's just, we've said it for a while. It's, at some point in time, we're going to have to save Billy from Billy. But we also got to make some decisions as we move along during this week. But right now, we wouldn't know.
We'll see. Billy's obviously taking more reps during practice, so excited to see for him. But moving forward, it's just I'm still going to prepare like I'm the one, and we'll see how he is on come game time.
But whoever does get that start will have a tough task ahead of them. This Maryland team leads the country in interceptions. This Terrapin defense has certainly been one to watch throughout these first couple of weeks, and that's exactly what Daniel Neal has been doing.
Yeah, they're super athletic. They rely on them the secondary making big plays and causing turnovers. So it's going to be up to us to limit that and allow just to pound the rock and really just take advantage of the shots when they present themselves. We think that we'll be able to. And yeah, should be a good game. Offensively, we feel like we have a good game plan for them so far from what the coach has put together, and from practice, what we just got done practicing. Feel confident in it. I have a good feeling that we have a solid game plan that's going to be able to allow us to dictate the terms of the game.
Well, we'll see if Billy Edwards Jr. does make his return against his former team in just a couple of days. Kickoff is set at 11 a.m. right here on WMTV on NBC. We'll have all the coverage for you, pregame, postgame, and all that you need to know. But for now, that's it for this episode of 15 Sports Plus. Make sure to follow along with Jocko and I for Friday Football Blitz this week. Jocko will be live at Edgewood tomorrow at 4 and 5, and then we'll have all the coverage in our Friday Football Blitz for highlights at 10 p.m. But for now, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.